I have known Alonzo Mourning now for nearly 30 years, covered him during his playing days with the Miami Heat, and admired and supported his charity efforts to help the youth of Overtown. But now, Zoe has added another notch to his widening legacy, men's health advocate. It's a direct result of his own health challenges, and it is why the NBA great is this week's person of interest. At age 54, Heat legend Alonzo Mourning still looks like the picture of health, much like he did as a tower of basketball strength 20 years ago. But he learned even basketball Hall of Famers are not invincible. When the doctor told you that word, cancer, what was your reaction?
And listen, deflated. I was like, me? Are you kidding me? I feel great.
It was stage 3 prostate cancer. After surgery 8 months ago, Mourning is now cancer-free, convinced that catching the disease early saved his life. He's now on a mission to encourage other men to be diligent about their health.
I want to get rid of the narrative that men don't go to the doctor. You know, I want to create some momentum behind men taking charge of their health.
But you know how we're raised, though.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know, we're raised, man, you know, that ain't nothing.
Suck it up.
Yeah.
Be a man.
Right.
Tough it out. I want to change that narrative.
Last Saturday, Mourning hosted a men's health summit at the Kaseya Center. While there, he talked about men having to take responsibility for keeping tabs on their health, especially as they get older.
You know, men, we're husbands, we're fathers, we're uncles, we're leaders, we're bosses. You know, we got a lot of people that rely on us to be present, to be around, you know. So we have a responsibility where we have to take care of ourselves, you know. And if we don't do that ourselves, we can't wait for nobody to do it for us.
There were frank conversations about how a man can become more comfortable going to the doctor and to start pampering his body the way he might take care of his car.
So making sure that I don't ignore the check engine light in the car. You know, we're driving, you know, and the check engine light, oh, I can still make it. I'll be okay. No, you got to take it in. You got to get it serviced. And it's no different than your body.
21 years ago, Mourning underwent a kidney transplant at the peak of his hoops career. It prompted him to encourage others to become organ donors. Now, being out front on another health platform feels like deja vu.
And I'm willing to talk about anything in front of an audience of men and talk about what I've had to go through. And a lot of it is personal. And I'm willing to talk about it.
Were you reluctant at first to do that?
I was very reluctant, you know, but I knew that I went through it for a reason. You know, Pat Riley would always say adversity introduces a man to himself. And that stuck with me for years when he used to say that. I can put my calendar together, you know, but God plans my steps, man. You know, and by the grace of God, I sit here in front of you today sharing my testimony.
The Heat's workout facility at the Kaseya Center was named after Zoe once he retired from the NBA. Mourning, now a Heat executive, wears the smile of a man now at peace with a new purpose. He's even content playing along with a gag that he didn't see coming. Jim Barry here with Alonzo Mourning, and we're talking about the time that I dunked backwards on Zoe. Remember that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, for the record, that did not happen. Zoe's message is a meaningful one. Be consistent about getting health checkups and make sure to ask doctors the right questions.